So some features of Windows 10, of course, Windows 11 is released into the market, but mostly still Windows 7 in the market is there. Windows 10 is still in the market. So better to know about a few points in the Windows 10, at least. Okay. One or two features are may not be available in the Windows 11. Of course, I'm not much using Windows 11 now, not even touching also. Only we see and leave it. Okay. So in Windows 10, there is many features are there, like improvements are there, like start menus, start screen kind of stuff. Okay. So for example, you take a Windows button, you press a Windows button. See it is. This is the start menu button or a Windows button. You will get your start menu. So you can see the power of settings and username and documents, and also the recently viewed applications, and you can access your application in in an alphabetical manner. So like I want to see what are the applications under K or L, M, and maybe I want to see what are the application under X, Z kind of stuff. And some shortcuts wise you can also put it here. I want to open Excel, I don't need to search simply. I can open it from here. I can open it from here like that. Okay. I want to open Outlook. So I need to search where is an Outlook is located from here. Of course, search bar is also improved much. Now in Windows 11, mostly it is a search bar related. Okay, so I want to search for my Outlook. So simply type, you will get it. Okay, so this is a start menu, and in that one, these tiles are direct shortcuts to open your applications. Okay, guys, this is one start screen, start menu. But I want to show you different start screens and start menus, like Windows XP. From XP onwards, there is a lot of improvement because a lot of people, at least they heard about what is the just a name, at least XP. See, it is the experience, the blue screen, blue sky, and the green environment. Okay, this is the start menu style. Okay, start menu part. So can you see this is the recently viewed, and these are some my pictures, my music, my computers, control panel, run command is also here, run search is also here. All programs, like you want to access the program, all programs, then you can able to access. Okay. So these are all Windows XP start menu. Next, that is a little bit improved in Windows Vista, but Windows Vista, a lot of people are not much going that time, but it is the smart search is introduced, and direct certain shortcuts are introduced here. This is the start menu. Okay, and of course all programs and recently programs, and directly we can open from here the power off kind of stuff. Next is a Windows 7. Windows 7 and Vista are almost like a, both are look like a same. So see, you can see, but big size icon size. Okay, so this is the smart search, and these are the all programs kind of stuff, user and power options kind of stuff. 8 and 8.1 is little bit different. In 8 there is no start menu like a regularly what we see in operating system. The start menu directly is like this. Okay, this is the start menu style. It is directly tiles, guys. If you are using a what kind of stuff, what we say, tablet mode, touch screen laptops, that kind of stuff, this is very useful. Once you are habituated, that is like a you don't want any other things. That's a Windows 8 good thing, but So a lot of people missing this start menu style. They added a start button in the Windows 8.1 they released. Okay. Even a shutting down. So people who are very good with the Windows 7 or Windows 10, they cannot use Windows 8. But if you are habituated to use Windows 8, people don't want to use any other things. Yes. So that become a handy habituated operating. Windows 10 start menu already I told already have we have seen. Okay, this is a search bar and Cortana and other task view kind of stuff also there. Menu applications and their tiles we are able to put it on the productivity screen. This is Windows 11 screen, guys. So currently the Windows 11 new into the market. So you can see this is the Windows 11. Okay, so if you are using Windows 11, you may it is like this. So this is a start menu, search, and other simple shortcuts also there, and recent applications recommended, and you can pinned one. This is the pinned like a tiles wise. So in Windows 10, the tiles are here. These are the tiles are on the top here. Recommended, and here it is. This is the power button, which is we are getting. So different type of start menu, start improvements are there in a Windows 10. OneDrive cloud integration, guys, like a Google Drive. What is Google Drive? You can store data in your Google Drive and you can access the data in the Google Drive from anywhere and anytime, any device, right? Same way, same way, OneDrive data you can access from any device, anywhere, anytime you can access. Okay, so if you are connected to internet or without internet means once you are connected to internet it will be sync. So once you are disconnected from internet also you can store in the local. So it is this is my data in my OneDrive. Same data I can access from my mobile phone if I log into my OneDrive account. Okay, if I sync to my mobile also I can able to access. Reset and advanced startup options under recovery tools. So if you go to settings, okay, update and security and recovery. Okay, I'm in a recovery. See it is reset this PC. If your PC is not running well, resetting might help. Okay, guys, it's completely problem system. Problem is there. You are unable to run anything. So there is a lot of issues we have. We can't able to repair. We cannot able to troubleshoot anything. In the last chance, before you format, like if you before you decide to format your PC, means you want to reinstall operating system. Better to try once reset. Okay, reset is not funny thing. Okay, remember resetting is not funny thing. Why it is not funny thing? In the reset, operating system will be reinstalled. Operating system will be reinstalled. Applications, data, and settings will be gone. Okay, your personal data will also be gone. But there is an option is there. If you select that option, your personal files is available. Okay, but remaining thing is gone, and it will take lot of time, and you cannot shut down or disconnect means shut down or power off while it is doing. So it may take 3 to 4 hours. So then you have to keep charging and leave it like a 3 to 4 hours. So that's what I'm trying to say. reset this PC. Not a funny thing, guys. Do not touch this one until unless you do not have choice. That is the only one solution now we can able to do it. Except that in that condition only you can do it. Otherwise, leave it. The first option shows I keep my files, means files will be inside your PC. Your personal files are won't be deleted, but your applications and your settings, everything will be removed. Remove everything means it removes all your personal files and apps and settings. So this is your reset this PC. If your PC is not running well, resetting it might help. Let you choose to keep your personal files, remove them, and then reinstall Windows. Okay, guys, don't touch this reset option also. Next option is advanced option, guys. Okay, so what is this advanced options? So yeah, show practical is difficult, guys. Yeah, I can do it with the virtual machine, but still it is not a good idea. Okay, it will take a lot of time, and that in this condition and environment means you don't speak, people not listening kind of stuff. I know a lot of people are still keep a laptop aside and they went outside. Okay, so that kind of stuff we don't do much hard work. Okay, but for you, I will try to show you one thing, that is screenshots. Okay, so guys, this is advanced startup. So if you click on a restart now, what will happen? It will take you to, so this is a advanced startup. If you take it, if you click on it, so it will like this, it will come. Okay, so not this one exactly, the this one. First screen is this one. If you click restart now, first screen after restart, you will get a continue, exit and continue to Windows 10. Turn off your PC, use a device and troubleshoot. If you select a troubleshoot, so for troubleshooting, why we are going? So we are going to do certain troubleshooting related things. Okay. So when you choose a troubleshoot, then it will shows like this. Then it will shows like this. Troubleshoot is a reset this PC. Advanced options. The middle one may not be show, guys. That is the Microsoft Diagnostic and Recovery Tool. It may not be shown. So first option is reset this PC. Then the last one advanced option. These two are showing. When you select advanced options, it shows like this. Startup repair. If you have any problem while you are a start of your PC, then it will do startup repair. Okay, and startup settings. So while your system is started, then certain problems you may facing, you do startup settings from here. How to start your PC, what are the applications should be load, not load, what are the services should be run, not should not be run, like that. Okay, of course you want to do certain troubleshooting with the command prompt, you can choose the command prompt. Uninstall updates. Guys, recently your Windows got updated, okay, and yesterday only it is updated. Now you are getting problem. Then what to do? We uninstall the recent updates. Next, UEFI firmware settings. What is UEFI firmware setting? What is UEFI? Your BIOS. Okay, you want to go to BIOS settings. That is, you will select UEFI firmware settings. If in case your system not showing UEFI firmware settings, means your hardware is BIOS based hardware, old hardware, BIOS based hardware. Okay. And if it is showing UEFI firmware settings, means you are using a UEFI instead of BIOS. Okay. So you want to go to that BIOS setting. Common word is BIOS setting. UEFI settings or BIOS settings you want to go. So here from here also you can go easily. System restore. Guys, system restore is a one good option. If in case recently you installed an application or you done a certain setting and after that you are getting some problem, then you want to go back to your earlier condition. So you want to roll back to the previous state, then you go to the system restore. I will explain separately if possible. I said if possible, okay? So already time is lot of time. Guys, this is how the screens are showing. In this screen means whenever you select this advanced data, restart now. So you will get this screen. So when you select a troubleshoot, you will get this type of screen. The middle one, Microsoft Diagnostic and Recovery Tool, may not be shown, so no guarantee in it. If in case, if it is showing and you want to do some kind of stuff, like what we can do, if you select this one. If in case,
Sir,
yeah, tell me.
sir, between, for example, if our PC is not working, so which will be the best option between resetting the PC and formatting the PC?
Your PC is not working means what kind of stuff it is
Uh,
there, okay? Not
So
working
like
is simple
BSOD
word.
error.
What exactly
So like
error
BSOD
we
error.
are getting? BSOD.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Okay, so like that, guys. So system is not working in a different kind of stuff. For example, I'm in my experience, I've done one refresh, means Windows 8 refresh reset option is there. Here only reset with the two options are there. Okay, so what happened when we try to open application, it is open in a different way. It not even that is not open, it is open with a different, like I am trying to open Google Chrome and Notepad is open. Okay, so it's a completely working different way. So we go to refresh, like a reset with a keep up, keep my files. It take almost 3 to 4 hours. So then we got a system back, but all recent applications and data, not data, recent application settings, those kind of stuffs are gone. Okay, so reset this PC kind of stuff. Okay, not always BSOD or blank screens or application, a particular application is not working. Okay, so depends upon what is the case. Related to that you have to do troubleshooting. Okay, BSOD, maybe you'll try reset. That is one option, guys, not a last option. I already tell when I said about reset option, it is a last but one option for a troubleshooting PC. You have to try different options, different ways to do troubleshooting part. Okay, I said last but one. Then what is the last one? You do not have any choice. You have to remove your operating system and reinstall operating system manually. Okay.
So how to install OS in PC, in bare metal PC?
How to install an operating system?
Yes, sir.
That's simple. You need a operating system DVD or a pen drive insert. and go to your BIOS settings and change your boot priority and start your PC. Then press any key to boot from your CD, DVD, USB. Click it. Then you will get options. Then follow the options. Go to the C drive and delete the C drive. Before going to do that one, take a backup of your data and remove your C drive and then select your C drive, install.
Okay, sir. So
Okay.
there is an option of ISO image file also, no?
ISO image file is there, but if you are having a physical machine like a physical laptop or desktop with ISO
Okay.
image directly, you can't do anything. You have to keep this ISO image file, means operating system inside ISO image file. You have to keep it, means you have to burn into a DVD or you have to make a bootable pen drive for physical
Okay.
machines. Okay.
Okay.
Of
Okay.
course, you can open a ISO image file. There is a setup.exe. If you double click, and also you can try that one. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Inside ISO image, there is a setup.exe is there. If you double click, and also you will get a screens one by one. You can install from there, but that is not a good idea. Always installation of operating system while your system is running, not good an idea.
When someone
So
is asked for remotely to do install an operating system remotely, so
yes.
so on that option, ISO image file will be selected. Okay.
Um, Remotely means through network, means you should have a server with a WDS, Windows Deployment Server. Okay,
Yes, yes.
WDS through network you can install an operating system, and with the PXC booting you can install an operating system. PXC boot system is also there. That is a kind of installing, the way of installing operating system is different ways are there. Zero touch installation, full touch installation, kind of installation is also there. Okay, through server, that is. Remote means not internet, not internet. Okay. That is
Yes,
we have
sir.
to.
So WDS also helps to install multiple PCs, multiple operating.
Yeah,
Sorry.
multiple
Uh,
places, multiple PCs.
yes,
Meaning is
here time.
multiple PCs are a different voices without having any specific media. Means pen drive, CDs. You don't need to maintain. Okay, so you have a 10 computers or 200 computers, no problem. Through network, we can able to install operating system.
It's also a server role, na?
Yeah, it's a part of
WDS server.
Microsoft Windows Server role.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, guys, this is okay. Windows Microsoft Diagnostic and Recovery Tool. If you select this option, if it is showing, then if you select, what are the options you will get it? I will show you. Yeah, these options you will get it. Registry editors, locksmith. What is a locksmith? If you forget your username and password, then we can reset that password also. The last time one of our sir, means one of our trainers, high processor sir, brought a one laptop from here, his friend's laptop. They forget their username and password. Username is there, but password they don't know. So what we done? So I have this that image. So diagnostic and a recovery tool set image, ISO image is there. We burn that one image into a pen drive. So we connect a pen drive to a laptop. Okay, to that laptop. Okay, then we try to boot with that pen drive. Then we got some wizard screen. So finally we got this one. Okay, so go to locksmith and it will ask for which user. So you have to select the user, and either you given a password or just you say no password kind of stuff, and it will restart. Then remove the pen drive meanwhile, and so it will show like you can give the password. Okay, so that's the kind of stuff. So that is a locksmith is like a reset local account passwords. Crash analyzers, file restores, disk commanders, disk wipes, computer management, help, explorer, solution wizard, TCP IP configuration, hotfix, unique uninstall, SFC scan, searches, remote connections.
Sir,
Okay.
how we configure TCP/IP configuration?
TCP IP configuration, nothing but IP address configuration. Okay. So I think already I showed how to assign an IP address manually and DHCP obtain IP address automatically.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So that is
Running
a,
by running ncpa.cpl. He
yeah.
told like running ncpa.cpl and Ethernet 0 option and
Yeah, right. We went to ncpa.cpl, very good. Okay, so we go to adapter, right click properties, right? So
yes, sir.
properties, and then we go to IPv4 properties. There we give an obtain IP address automatically or a use following IP address, right?
Yes, sir.
Same way, that is a IP address configuration, TCP IP configuration. Okay, guys, this is an explorer. For example, your system is not working and you have a data, and you want to take a backup, means you want to copy all your system data to some external hard disk. This explorer part is also useful. Anyway, you ask one thing, this is here it is. Okay. Obtain IP address automatically means get IP address from DHCP server. Use this particular IP address. Use following IP address. Okay, guys, this is a recovery tool part. Just because this is a regularly useful, means what I'm trying to say, guys, it is whether they ask, though they don't ask, that is a secondary part. You must know what you have, what you must know able to do what you have. These are a very important. That's the point. You should know how to operate your computer. You should know how to check something in your computer, certain feature in your computer. Okay. Yeah. Next one is, guys, Hyper-V feature. In Windows 10 and Windows 8, if your Windows 10 or Windows 8 is a Pro or Enterprise Edition, then it is a Hyper-V feature is inside. What is this Hyper-V? Hyper-V is a virtualization platform. Hyper-V is a hypervisor. It is nothing but a virtualization platform. Using this Hyper-V, you can create a virtual machines in your physical machine. You can create a virtual machines in your physical machine. You can create a virtual machines. In the virtual machine, you can install any operating system. In virtual machines, you can install a operating system. And just you guys told now, ISO image operating system in the ISO image is very useful to install OS in the virtual machines. Okay, so run a multiple guest OS in the single virtual physical machine. Action Center. What is this Action Center? Action Center will give you a lot of direct shortcuts type. Can you see it is? You can convert your regular desktop into tablet mode, network, connectivity, all settings, airplane mode, location, alarms, Bluetooth connectivity, VPN connectivity, hotspot connectivity, projector connectivity, battery saver changes, and night light, screen snap, project, and connector means different other devices like a TV connections and all we can able to get it. The battery saver will enable. See, it is when I remove my charger, battery saver is enabled. The option is enabled. When I connect a charge, battery saver is disabled. Okay, so like that. So this is a action part. Then we can do certain action directly. Microsoft Store, guys, like your what we can say, um, Play Store. Play Store is with your Google account kind of stuff. You log into the Play Store. So from Play Store you can download applications and games. Same way this Microsoft Store, some applications and certain games are free. You can directly download into your PC or a laptop. You can play from it. Okay, like this. So these are the applications. These are certain games are available. You can use this from here. Okay. Next one is Universal Platform. Okay, so Universal Windows Platform. Universal Windows Platform. You know Android Studio. Android Studio is an IDE. It's like an environment used to develop Android applications. Android Studio use it to develop Android based applications, right? Same way, Microsoft Windows applications for mobile phones, tablets, Surface Pro, and desktops, laptops, applications you want to design and build. So we need an environment. So that is a universal Windows platform used to build an applications. And you can distribute it to Microsoft stores also. Microsoft Edge, it is a newly introduced in Windows 10. Okay, in Windows 10 only it is there, Microsoft Edge. It's not there in earlier. In future, I don't know. Means 11, I don't know. But in Windows 10, when Microsoft Edge is a default web browser. Consolidated settings, guys. These are the mainly settings part. The settings, earlier days we use a control panel to do anything to control your system and all that kind of stuff. Right now we can get a settings also there, control panel plus settings. Now we can able to do a lot of settings or control things in the this consolidated, like a system related, a device related, account related, update related, security related, internet related, gaming related. You can able to do it. Mobile hotspot, guys, you can convert your laptop into mobile hotspot. Means regularly your 4G mobile phone having a data connectivity, 4G data is there. You want to share your 4G data to others. How? Through mobile hotspot. Like same way your laptop is connected to wire, means some different means you are getting internet to your laptop. You can share your internet to other devices through mobile hotspot option, means through your laptop Wi-Fi connectivity you can share it. Means incoming outgoing won't work here, right? Wi-Fi will connect either to receive internet from connectivity from other device or to give to connectivity to other devices. So like that. We can make your laptop or as a mobile hotspot based on the Wi-Fi part. Windows 10 page. Tablet mode, you can convert your laptop into or desktop into tablet mode. So like if you have a two-in-one laptops are there. Okay, you have a two-in-one laptops are there. So then you can able to show the people how to work on it. Like a tablet mode and normal mode, you can do it. Okay, Cortana. This is the Cortana. No use of Cortana. It is actually earlier. It is somewhat. It is working. Initially waste, but later it will but work. Now it is completely waste. Of course, again you have to log in with your Microsoft account, and what it will understand your voice commands generally, but now it is not at all understanding anything. It's like it's a brain without any fuse inside kind of stuff, and that too it use Bing searches. Okay, guys, Windows Hello feature is a login feature, so I will show you that one, guys. Normal Windows operating system. This is a sign in options. So normal Windows system, we can log in with a password. And instead of traditional password, you can give a picture password. Means you have to select a certain areas in the picture. Like if it is a picture, you have to select certain areas in a picture. So like at least minimum 3 areas you have to select in a different ways. So then whenever you try to log in, you start your PC, the picture will shows. You have to exactly locate those areas. So then you can able to log in. That is a picture password. Okay, sign key, security key. Security key means this is simple hardware key. It is if you insert it, then automatically login is happen. These are the mainly 3 passwords plus Hello passwords, Hello logins. You need a Microsoft account, so then we can configure these things. Like a PIN means for your mobile phone, you have a PIN number to log in. So same way we can configure a PIN here. Okay, Windows Hello fingerprint. Windows Hello fingerprint means if you have a fingerprint hardware, then you can select it and then you can get it. Okay. Windows Hello face. The face is like this. Okay. We can face recognition is required. Okay. These two required. A face recognition means cam is required. This is a fingerprint sensor is required. Windows Hello features active hours. Work task view. Task view means this is the icon. So what are the task is currently running and currently open, closed. What is I have opened yesterday. So yesterday I opened evening these things, and before that one I opened these things. Okay. Somewhat it is the history of what are you used in your PC. Next one is virtual desktop, guys. In my desktop, if you look at this is my web browser. This is my what we can say my Excel from Microsoft Edge browser it is, and my team. Okay, so these are all applications I'm using here. Okay, so I need another work. For example, parallelly I'm learning the programming language, but I don't want to keep those environment here. Separately I want to maintain. Both are running in a same machine, same operating system only. But both are not showing, both screens are not showing in a one place. Both are separate screens. So for that one, see it is like this. I selected desktop 2. So in the desktop 2, I am not using anything currently. If I open some application here, so I just am trying to open a notepad kind of stuff. Yeah. So I open some notepad here. I am looking at this notepad, but can you see no edges, nothing, only notepad is there. Okay, I don't know whether you are able to see properly, see this one or not. Okay, so like that I can able to my work. So separate the work. See, this is having all the work related. Okay, this is a Windows 10 editions, guys. different editions are there. If you check your Windows 10 your laptop, what is their kind of stuff means, you'll see it is a Windows 10 home edition generally. All our laptops which is we are purchasing is generally Windows 10 home only. Okay, so Windows 10 home is the most general home editions are more general anywhere it is available. Pro editions it is little bit extra cost, and Pro will get a other features like a Hyper-V features you have. In a home you don't get a Hyper-V. In Pro you will get Hyper-V. Local group policies you will get it. Okay, you can join into the domain. You can Bitlocker type of features you are getting in the Pro edition, not in the home edition. Okay, so home and Pro, any person can go and purchase home and Pro editions, but Pro is a cost because of there is additional features. Enterprise editions only by organization. For example, Savantes want to buy a enterprise edition for their employees, so they can buy as a bunch of licenses, means operating system with a bunch of licenses. Because Microsoft guys, it is always one user, one device, one OS. The policies all are one only. Okay, so always it is a one license per a user plus a device, one license. Okay, one user, one device, one license. Okay, that is home and Pro compulsory like that. But in enterprise licenses, of course, same rule, but you can buy a bunch of licenses. One user, one system, one license. And you have a 10 users, 10 systems, 10 licenses. So like that license we can get it. And enterprise editions only available for an organization level um, uh, type only. Okay. Windows 10 mobile edition is also there, but it is discontinued 2 3 years back only. Windows 10 education, the license of Windows 10 education to the students in the universities, even if that university is tie up with the Microsoft. Windows 10 IoT, the core and enterprise mobile kind of stuff. Okay. To install a Windows 10, what are the requirements? To install a Windows 10, what are the requirements? Okay. So minimum 1 gigahertz processor is required, 1 GB RAM for 32-bit type of operating system, 2 GB RAM for a 64-bit operating system. Guys, remember, if your CPU is 64, OS should be 64. If CPU is 32-bit CPU, it is 32-bit OS. So normally we are all using 64-bit machines, so it is 32-bit, sorry, 64-bit OS means minimum 2 GB RAM is required to install Windows 10, but Windows 11 different. Okay, and hard disk, of course, 64-bit required more, like a 20 GB. Disk space is required for a 64-bit. Okay, if for a 32-bit operating system, it required a 16-bit, 16 GB disk free space. Graphic card is we can use minimum DirectX 9 newer versions, and display drivers are also required very less. Display resolution is means very small monitor also we can use Windows 10. You can upgrade to Windows 10 from Windows 7, 8, 8.1 directly, but you have to check the hardware compatibilities and free disk spaces, your RAM and your CPU. And editions and same editions upgradation means Windows 7 Home to Windows 10 Home. Windows 8 Home to Windows 10 Home, Windows 8 Pro to Windows 10 Pro. Okay, that is the edition wise also upgradation is possible. Okay, I'm going to complete these things, guys. Upgradation, activation, and these three things. Okay, so don't worry. Upgrade and migrate. So upgrade and migrate, we cannot. Yeah. Can we? Okay, it's okay. Okay, can't take it as a, like you have to take this entire thing as a whole picture. Okay, no problem. Understand terminology, guys. Upgradation means you have a operating system, lower edition, Windows 7 is there. You want to upgrade to Windows 10. That is a lower edition to higher edition upgradation. Windows 8 to Windows 10, Windows 10 to Windows 11. That is called a upgradation. And what is a migration? Generally, what is migration? Moving from one place to another place called a migration. I have a desktop and now I purchase a laptop. I want to move from older system to newer system. That is called a migration. I have a old laptop and I get a new laptop. I want to migrate from old to new one. This is called a migration. So one device to another device, you are migrating. And same device in place migration means I have a laptop. What I have done, I take a one external hard disk, for example. I took a backup and store into this backup location, and I remove operating system data, everything. Again, reinstall operating system and restore my data. So that is called in place migration. Means you have a PC or a laptop and you have taken a backup, means your entire user state backup you have taken into external device, and you clean up your PC and reinstall an operating system and restore your data. So this is a in place migration, in place kind of migration. Guys, another one is activation. What is an activation? It confirms your key is correct. What is an activation? Activation will tell you whether you are using a genuine product or not. Whether you are using a genuine product or not. Okay. So it makes sure that it confirms your product and your product KTV status. So in Windows compulsory, guys, it is activation. Any Microsoft products compulsory required activation. Okay, the activation establish the relationship between product key and installations. And by activation, you will get a ensure software integrity, provide full update and support license compliances system. If you change your hardware, it may require a reactivation. Means you're moving from one system to another system, it may require a reactivation. Okay, sometimes don't work it is. Guys, in activation for operating system, retail, OEM, volume licensing, three type of activations are there. What is meant by retail? Retail type of activation. Okay, retail based kind of stuff, guys. Retail means you purchase an operating system. You have a hardware already, like the laptop or a desktop. You went to the market, you purchase an operating system. Okay, so that is you got a key, operating system key. Okay, otherwise you purchase online Windows 10 operating system. So you got a key. So you install operating system, insert a key. That is a retail type. In the retail type of licensing, guys, it is up to you. Like it is a one user, one device type. Means your system is not working. Means you have to change some hardware component inside. The license may be gone, or maybe you're no longer using your old system, you are moving to, you purchase a new system and you want to use this same operating system. So same key is useful because you are leaving, you are migrating from old to new one with the same operating system. So the same key will work in the retail. What is the retail? You are individually buying only operating system. You are purchasing in only an operating system. You got a key, you insert a key, you will get activated. Okay, either you're changing your hardware components or maybe you are migrating from one system to another system. So you have to reactivate your operating system using that key. What is OEM? Original equipment manufacturer. Original equipment manufacturing. What is original equipment manufacturing part? OEM kind of licenses, guys. Now we are buying a laptop or a desktop directly from Dell or Lenovo or maybe a Toshiba, some kind of stuff. Okay, Toshiba is not in the market now. Yes, sir. Asus, okay, HP, Dell, Lenovo. These are all different companies are there. We go and purchase a laptop or a desktop from them. So there are giving along with an operating system, right? Most of the time we are purchasing laptops with an operating system. Okay, so that kind of license is OEM, means the person who is manufacturing and selling the hardware and is also installing that operating system, and license key is available in that hardware only. Okay, by default the manufacturer is taking this license part, taking care of license part. But there is a one thing, like as long as you are using with the laptop, that you only can use that operating system. Possibility is there, then upgradations. Okay, but you cannot transfer this license from one device to another device. Now you want to migrate from your older laptop to newer laptop, or your hardware is changes, the license is maybe gone. So, okay, so you cannot, if you are migrating from older to new one, OEM kind of license won't work because you don't know what is the key. The key is in your side, your hardware only. Microsoft volume licensing. What Microsoft volume licensing? What is this volume licensing, guys? In enterprises means in an organization there is a lot of devices. So we install operating system into 10 systems, 20 systems, 100 systems, like that. But they don't have a license key. So we purchase a bunch of licenses. We purchase a bunch of licenses from the Microsoft. We can able to distribute these license keys to this system through the network. Okay, by volume licensing server or a key management server, KMS, key management server, or a volume licensing server, VLS, VLS or a KMS. Will distribute the licenses, will take the license from server and give it to a clients. That is volume license. This is also same thing, like if I try to copy from there to here, everything will be split like this. That's why I'm trying to explain, guys. Already told operating system two variants. The bottom one is kernel, the top one is your shell type. So you see, operating system kernel is a Windows kernel which interact with your hardware. But sometimes certain hardware components like a display related, like a graphics related, audio chip related, network related, printer related, like a certain hardware components cannot be understood by your default operating system kernel. I have Windows 10 operating system. Windows 10 operating system kernel part may not understand all hardware type of components. But how to make it possible? How to make a communication to operating system to hardware? By installing device drivers. I'll give you a simple example, guys. For example, I have a printer. I connect my printer to my laptop. My laptop is recognized there is a device, but don't know how to communicate with the printer. My laptop, my operating system don't know how to communicate with that printer. How to give a print job or what is going on with the printer, that is nothing we don't know. Okay, so what to do? So we go to online, then better to download a printer drivers, or if they are providing any DVD or CD with the printers drivers, so then you install the drivers. So once you install the drivers are going to your operating system kernel part. Now if you give a print, then the print the process is going to your kernel level of operating system. It will be processed and we'll get a print. Print will go to your printer and print will come out. Same way, guys. Audio chipset is there. You know, some people will install an operating system and they said like we are playing a video is playing, but we are not getting audio. Even they have a very good speaker setup. Problem is they may not install the audio drivers. Okay. Sometimes people don't install a video drivers. Okay, they install an operating system and they want to get a full screen, or maybe they want to get a sharp screening kind of stuff. So they didn't install the graphic drivers. Okay, video drivers are a graphic drivers. Guys, device drivers are help your operating system to understand how to communicate to the devices. So like audio drivers, video drivers, printer drivers, NIC related drivers. Okay, these are USB drivers. These are the operating systems. Next one is any operating system on top of it will run different applications, right? Desktop based applications, Windows Store based applications, Universal Windows Platform based applications right there. To run an application, so our Windows operating system providing environment, Win32 environment, .NET framework, Java runtime environment. These are different environments it is providing to run an applications on the operating system. So that's the point, guys, here. So next class means on Monday, we are going to discuss about services. I thought I will be complete today, but no problem. Services, registries, and a few more things are there, plus boot processing also. Monday I will cover. So that is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 3 days is enough. So okay. Compulsory study, guys. Okay, if you don't study, I cannot help anything. Compulsory, everyday study. And also today, if I found anything, I will forward it to you. And that too very important, service desk. What is a service desk? What is ticket? What is service desk analysis do? Okay, this what is priorities? Okay, these are all important factors. Next important is your networking, basic things in the networking, basic parts in the hardware parts is important. RAM and ROM differences, hard disk and SSD differences, what is the CPU RAM differences. Okay, hard disk related kind of stuff, operating systems, type of operating systems I told, Windows Linux I told, you have to find out Windows and Mac OS difference. Also find out Android and iOS differences. Not core architecture is not required, guys. Simple usage related only. Usage related, not required any architecture level. Android and iOS means Apple phone and Android phone. What is the difference? Generally, Apple phones are costly. Android depends upon the cost is based on the mobile phone, not based on the operating system for an Android mobile, because we can get an Android mobile with the 5,000, 6,000 rupees and 60,000 rupees also there, right? OnePlus something is there, 50,000, 60,000 rupees Android based mobile phones also there, right? And so it's only based on that hardware related, not because of operating system. Application facilities, I don't know, open source and license kind of stuff. Yeah, of course, Android is a open source. iOS, I don't know. Okay, because I don't know iOS. So Android is a open source kind of stuff. Anybody can take it and develop. But in a usage manner. So in a usage manner, Android, lot of applications are available. Okay, any application you can start using. Most of the time, any application for like a banking related or government related or maybe a gaming related anything, applications are available. First application is built for a Android only, whereas in a iPhone, so very less app developers, and that is you have to install an application from their app store only. But coming to the Android, if we can install any APK file, so compulsory you don't need to install from the App Store, but you can download and install from the any APK file also you can install it. Okay, so more application facility, but in Apple, every application is genuinely verified by Apple company. Means any application you are using, that is 100% genuine application, and it is verified by Apple company, and only you can able to download it from Apple Store only. So it is more secure. In Android, you can download applications from third party, and then so not every application, I don't know. Okay, maybe most of the possibility. So certain applications maybe not genuine. Okay, it may not be genuinely verified by Android related, because it's a more open source kind of stuff also. Okay, Android is released by so sorry, so that's different. Okay, so cost wise, applications wise, Android cost is high and security is important. Apple. Okay, so cost is very high and the security is importance means Apple. So with general purpose, it is Android is always best. So the only thing is you have to keep the application proper. Okay. So like that, guys, anything if you try, you will get it. How much trainers, anyone, no one will teach you all these small things. Okay, you have to try. You have to try. You have to show your interest in your learning. Okay, not your friends, not your family members, not your trainers. Remaining things also we can discuss on Monday. That's it. Keep studying, guys, and that's it for today. Any questions? Okay, good. That's it for today, guys.